Hello, I'm Nate Fossey. Today we're going to introduce ourselves to R in a relatively simple way. We're going to make use of a few arithmetic operators, and we're going to show you how to use R as a calculator. In fact, in the previous sessions, we talked about how to use R by making comments. We're going to actually comment this section out. We're going to say step 3, well, let's actually not call it a step now, 3, how using R as a calculator. Okay, we're going to do a couple things here. Simply, I'm going to show you that you can add within R. So if you run this script, you'll actually print within the console 5 plus 3. You can see that it prints within the console 8. Notice that when I'm typing the operators, I'm putting spaces between them. Well, relatively simple here. We can also multiply. You just simply do that by typing the asterisk. So if we do, say 5 times 4, we can just evaluate that as well. I'm doing a few keyboard shortcuts just to expedite. We can also do some other mathematical functions that are quite useful, such as the square root of a value. So for instance, here we have the square root of 4. And that's simply the SQRT. And within the parentheses, you have the object or the number, in this case, that you can simply type, and you'll print 2. Now, this, I think, clearly shows how you can use objects and within R. So, for instance, we can actually assign a certain value to this code in line 10 and then this code in line 11. And we can actually insert it here. And we'll talk about that later, but I just want to give you just some other basic functions here. So let's say we do the log of 10, and I'm going to comment afterwards. This is the natural log of 10. What will that be, do you think? Okay, and there it gives you the number to the default number of digits. That's the natural log. You can do the base log 10 of that same value. So base log 10, and there, of course, that gives you the value 1. If we do 2 after the log function, we can do base log 2 of 10, and then we can do well, I think that's it for now, I would say. So I showed you basically how to do log functions, square root functions, square functions. Oh, we didn't do division. So if you want to do 5 divided by 4, 4 divided by 4, for example, you want to print that in your console, you can do this. Sorry. And then, of course, if you want to do a little bit more complicated operators, you can do that. And then you can also use the dividing, this slash here. And if you want to divide that, you can print that in your console as well. Other operators too. I think these are some, at least gives you a basic introduction. That the main intuition here is you can use R as a calculator to do basic arithmetic operations. Next, I'm going to talk about something called the assignment operator that's going to expand on these analyses. Thank you very much.